welcome the chairman of the Independent Games Festival, Brandon Boyer.
So, hey everybody. Thanks for coming out to the 13th Annual Independent Games Festival Awards. So, as many of you know, this was my first year as chairman of the festival, and I don't think I could have joined at a more important and exciting time. I've often said that the colorful remarks Introversion made about taking publisher money, and especially the extended applause that followed in their 2006 Grand Prize acceptance speech for Darwinia, felt like a landmark gaming moment in independent gaming history. And I feel like this year's festival is another that will be remembered for quite some time. Never before in IGF history, since its foundation in 1999, has an entrant gone on to earn in excess of $10 million and resonate with such a large audience before voting even closed. And just what that meant for its place among the other entrants and in the festival itself was a subject of frequent debate for the juries we assembled this year. Recognition in the festival brings with it not only over $50,000 in prize money across multiple categories, but the interest of a wider audience who recognize the IGF as the best showcase of independent achievement year after year. And at the same time, the independent games community itself continues to raise the bar and prove that it truly is changing the face of games as we know them, making an IGF win that much more impressive and important. So we'll find out in just a moment who our jury selected this year, but first we'd like to give a sincere thanks to our generous supporters, without whom these awards and the IGF Pavilion on the GDC show floor would not be possible. We'd particularly like to thank Platinum sponsor Crytek, Gold sponsors Microsoft and LucasArts, official IGF distribution partner Direct to Drive, who'll be giving away their own $10,000 D2D Vision Award later in the ceremony, hardware sponsor OnLive, and platform sponsor Trans Gaming. We'd also like, there you go. But wait, there's more. We'd also like to thank Platinum Student Showcase sponsor DigiPen Institute of Technology, and our Gold Student Showcase sponsors Angevin and Westwood College. And finally, many thanks to media sponsor GameSpot, who are live streaming these awards as we speak. So, with all that said, I'm pleased to introduce our host for this year. He's the producer, creator, and host of the acclaimed indie game web video show Bytejacker, and the perfect person to take you through tonight's IGF winners. Please welcome Anthony Carboni.
Woo! Chairman Brandon Boyer, everybody. Yeah. He has got the silkiest beard in indie games. Welcome, everybody, to the 13th Annual Independent Games Festival Awards. Or, if you're watching at home on the GameSpot GDC live stream, welcome to the 45-minute sandwich break before anything you recognize comes on. This is really great for me because I have not been in a room with so many talented indie developers since my community college was hiring adjunct professors. So this is really great. Competition was pretty cutthroat that day, so this should be a cakewalk in comparison. I am really, really glad to be here tonight. I mean, indie games are where people can dare to do something new and strange. I mean, they can push boundaries and rethink everything and just work without a net in ways the traditional industry just isn't built for. You know, everybody here is taking a medium into their own hands and just turning it into an art form full of personal expression. And it's an honor to be celebrating that independent spirit here with all of you tonight, since within the next 3 months, you will all be subsidiaries of Zynga. Yeah. I hope you like farms. No, I'm kidding. There is always going to be a place for indie games, because without them, we would all have to work at companies with mandatory drug testing. And I don't know if you've played most of our finalists, but I think I just saw Mess Off and the Gaijin Games guys give me like a wink and a thumbs up. So right back at you, dudes.